Every year on January 27, the world pauses to remember one of history's darkest chapters, the Holocaust. More than 6 million Jews, along with millions of others, were systematically murdered by a regime built on hatred, propaganda, and dehumanization.
Holocaust Remembrance Day is not only about the past, it is about understanding how ordinary society anywhere in the world can descend into extraordinary violence when division is allowed to grow unchecked.
History shows us that genocide does not begin with violence. It begins with words, labels, and fear. In Rwanda, in 1994, these warning signs went ignored. In just 100 days, an estimated 800,000 people were killed, driven by ethnic manipulation, misinformation, and political failure. The international community watched and responded too late.
Holocaust stories like the world's include painful lessons. In Nigeria, the Biafran War from 1967 to 1970 cost more than 1 million lives, many lost to starvation and displacement. It remains a reminder of how political breakdown and humanitarian neglect can deepen national wounds.
Across decades, localized conflicts from communal clashes in parts of Kaduna State to recurring violence in Plateau State have shown how fragile peace can be when dialogue fails and grievances harden.
These histories are not comparisons, they are warnings. Different contexts, same pattern. Dehumanization, silence, and delay.
Holocaust Remembrance Day calls all nations, including Nigeria, and African states, to do one thing well, which is learn, to invest in truth, protect diversity, strengthen institutions, and resolve conflicts before it turns catastrophic.
Remembering is not or reopening wounds. It is about building safeguards, education, empathy, justice, and accountable leadership.
Because prevention begins long before violence, and remembrance, when done responsibly, protects the future.
We remember not to divide, but to unite, not to accuse, but to learn.
From global history to African experience, remembrance is our shared responsibility, so that never again is not just a promise, but a practice.